What it do, what it do, it's your boy TW, and yes, we are most definitely uncensored. We got some things going on, but like we always say, wouldn't be news if what? We ain't had some things going on. I'm not gonna hold you. What I'm about to bring to you right now is some insane shit. Straight up. I, I think it's AI. I don't know, but I don't think it's AI. But I don't know. It's just so crazy. I have to bring it to you. It doesn't even matter because this is the story. Man, listen, the story is insane. We're going to get straight to it.
She made a complaint that says somebody was in the basement and they were injured.
Man, that. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go.
Well, I gotta ask. I mean, because you're making me...
Sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Well, you're making me a little suspicious now.
There ain't nobody tied up in the basement. Can we look? No. No.
But why would a crackhead say that about
you? They're crackheads, but probably because they want more crack, bro.
All right. You see how this is starting? Like, who said some shit like that? The crackheads, they just want more. They probably just want... This is why I said I thought this was AI when I first was watching it. But I don't think it's AI. I think this is really happening to somebody, but it's just insane. Like, I'm not sure, but I have to bring this to you. You have to see this. Let's continue.
I was just calling because I was at this store, right? And this lady had came out of nowhere and was just like all hysterical and scared and stuff or whatever. I don't know where she went to, but she said that this lady was supposed to be tied up in this basement. Now, I'm only calling because I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight knowing that somebody might be tied up, even if it is a lie or whatever. I kind of believe her because the way she was scared. Like, no, she didn't say anything else.
Officers with the Cleveland.
Now, hold on a second. You see the way she said, I have to believe her because I have to believe this is real because this is too insane. Let's continue.
The police department arrive at the address moments later.
Police.
There's music coming from the back. Hello?
After a full 3 minutes of knocking, the police finally get a response from inside.
Bro, y'all can't be here like this. You can't be here like this, bro.
I'm just knocking on your door.
I understand that, but you making me hot.
What does that mean?
I'm about to come out.
All right, come on.
Yo, boy say you can't be here. Yeah, I'm making it hot. Yo, that's crazy.
Why not? Right. How you doing, sir?
Y'all can't be out here like this.
Just so you know, everything's recorded.
Listen.
Yes?
Turn those cameras off, please.
Well, what's going on?
Can you please turn the cameras off?
You have to give me a reason, and I can't.
You guys are making my spot hot. I work for you guys, okay? Long story short, I work for you guys. Please get out here. You guys are blowing the spot up. All right?
Who do you work for?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
I cannot tell you that because I'm not allowed to tell you that. Okay, so just understand that.
Well, here,
go home.
We have a call. Here, sir, let me just tell you why we're here, and then we'll leave. It could be nothing. I don't know. I don't know anything about you.
All right, I'm just saying, y'all can't be here. Y'all making my spot hot.
Yo, how you tell the police some shit like that? Y'all can't be here. You making my... I work for y'all. What? He said I work for y'all. Yo, man, you can't make this shit up.
What was your call about?
Did you have a female here earlier that was a white female in a black coat?
Hell no, bro.
All right. Well, here's the complaint.
What's the complaint?
She made a complaint. It says somebody was in the basement and they were injured.
Man, that. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go.
Well, I gotta ask. I mean, because you're making me.
No, sir. No, sir.
Well, you're making me a little suspicious now.
Man, listen. You need to leave.
Not only do the police stick around, more of them soon arrive.
Oh my God, there's too many f***ing people here.
Well, it's no big deal, man.
Man, it is a big deal.
What?
I'm trying to tell you guys. Up.
Well, we were told that a lady's tied up in the basement.
There ain't nobody tied up in the basement.
Can we look?
Yo, why you keep throwing the ski mask on? He got somebody tied up in the basement. Ain't nobody tied up in the basement. Y'all got to go. Y'all make him spot hot. Yo, this is crazy.
No, but like,
Why not?
because I say so.
Is someone tied up down there?
No,
What's your name, buddy?
I can't tell you that, bro.
What do you mean you can't tell me that?
I'm trying to tell you I'm a confidential informant. That's all I have to say. You guys are bugging right now. You guys are.
Yo, what? Tis. Holy shit, cold-blooded.
No, that's not all you have to say.
That's.
Who told you that?
I can't say nothing else.
Well, if there's someone tied up in the basement, we got
There's
a problem.
nobody in the basement. I just what I.
So
really,
why can't I look?
Why do you?
Because all that stuff that went on in the past with those three girls, man, we got to take this seriously.
What three
Look into
girls?
it.
What three girls?
There's Gina,
I don't know them.
all
Man,
that
y'all-
stuff.
you
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
though?
I'm
If
about
we
to
don't take this seriously, and there's something going
I'm
on.
about to give you my social security number.
Oh yeah,
Here you go. Stop. Please don't.
that's
do
all
this.
right.
Please
We're
don't.
not going in.
Yeah, you see that? He said, yo, where you going? Please stop. No. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, you can't do that. Tell him please not to do that.
While the man appears to believe that his status as a confidential informant puts him above suspicion, the police don't share that view.
Detective Smith, please go.
Which
Please.
Smith?
Detective Smith,
The one in.
second district. Okay, that's how you know I'm not.
Okay, well, I guarantee.
His phone number's right
Detective Smith. Holy shit.
here.
No,
Look,
listen.
I'm not
We'll
gonna
call
play
him.
with y'all.
Listen, we'll
Don't
call
call
him.
him. Don't.
Well, why
Don't
wouldn't I
call him
call
here.
him?
Don't
Listen,
call him
will
here.
you stop talking for a
I
moment?
can't, bro. My life is on the line.
Who's on the line? All you had to do was talk to us. You're the one who came outside.
Y'all don't know what's going on, baby boy. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
I got
once
drug
again-
dealers and everything that drive past here, and I got 5 cars out here.
All right.
Y'all about to get me killed out this.
Well, why are you acting this way?
You understand why I'm acting this way, dude?
No.
And if we have to call Detective Smith,
He said no. He said no. Yeah, but you gotta think, if he's telling the truth and he's a confidential informant and he's saying, yo, you can blow my spot, maybe, but I don't know. They're saying you got somebody tied up in the basement.
and say, hey, do you think this guy would have a girl tied up in his basement?
He's gonna say no.
Is he?
100%, bro. I just
He's
left.
willing to risk his career for all that?
You think I'm? Oh my gosh, you're gonna take a crackhead's word over Detective Smith's word, right?
I haven't spoken to Detective Smith.
Well, you're gonna talk to him. He's gonna let you know what's going on. I was down there for an hour with him yesterday.
Okay.
I just left my probation
But
officer.
why would somebody say that?
Crackheads.
But why would a
They're
crackhead say that
They're
about you?
crackheads, but probably because they want more crack, bro.
Do you have crack?
No, I'm not gonna. Why would I say that? Why would you ask me that on camera?
I don't
Why
know.
would you do that to me? I know I don't have no.
Do you have crack? Do you? Come on, give it to me. What you got? Oh, shit. You. Oh man, yo, you can't make this shit up, bro. What is going on here?
Crack.
It's my job. Well, why would the crackhead be here then?
This man is wild.
And the most confidential informants don't come screaming out the back door, I'm a confidential informant, do they?
Despite the suspicious circumstances, the police sergeant lets the man, Delonte.
He makes a very good point here. Most confidential informants definitely don't come screaming out their back door. I'm a confidential informant. That's
Edmund
crazy.
Geiger go back inside his home while the other cops contemplate what they've heard.
Have you ever, like, actually dealt with a confidential informant?
Yeah. And every time they're up to no good and they're confident, that's what they do.
That's how they act?
Yeah, that's how they act. So, I don't know what's up. My only fear is there's somebody really in the basement.
I actually think he's freaking out like that because he's...
Up to no good.
Yeah.
He's gonna let us in. He's real sketchy. He said me and another guy, but you're coming to him and tell him you're on probation. It's a training thing. And then these guys will wait by the back door in case you scream for help.
Like girls. Ah!
Right, right. Loud music playing, so you can hear the screams.
If it's a joke, it's one that will become much less funny before this day is through.
Hey, do you mind if the
No, dude, there's too much going on. No.
All right, stand outside. Leave this crack though in case you scream.
Nobody about to do nothing to y'all, dude. You guys got guns on.
No, you can't.
No,
Seriously,
No,
just crack it. Just in case you scream for
no, bro.
They're not coming in.
Oh,
You have my word. Once you start screaming.
With that, the police
That nigga's scared. He got a ski mask still partially on his face, nose, all that. You know, he like, just leave it crack. No, dude. Like, yo, I hear Sergeant, you scared. He's definitely scared. Oh, man.
go into the residence, and as the sergeant checks the basement, his backup waits upstairs with Delonte.
I got PTSD.
All right.
I've been stabbed 7 times, shot twice.
Well, have we done any of that?
No. It's just, I'm trying to change my life and work with the police, and like, I just don't do that every day. You feel me?
Did he just say, I'm trying to change my life and work with the police? What type of... Holy shit.
That down for a moment. There we go. Actually, turn it off until we leave and then you do what you want. That way I can hear everybody.
Good boys.
Me.
All right, so what? Someone just pissed off at you or something?
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Let me gloves, bro. Never come back here again, okay? All right.
You want to lie back?
What happened to your hand?
What is it? Let's see.
I got scratched.
Like what? Yeah.
I'm about to walk to the store right behind you guys.
What the hell is he smoking? Cigarette?
Okay.
Hey, nothing down there. See your belt. No cost.
Okay.
Dapping police up and shit.
You might want to keep an eye on this house.
I know.
As it turns out, the cops will be back sooner than they may have thought. That evening, a woman tips them off that Delonte showed her pictures of a woman being tortured and zip-tied to a chair, warning that he would soon do the same to her. The police go back to the house at midnight, and once again, it's not easy to get someone to the door.
Sergeant Everton, good place.
Yes. All right, so I appreciate this. Here's your lobby before this. Yeah, you know my numbers. This shit. What's up, bro? How y'all doing? Same people.
Mm-hmm. I'm in the overtime now.
I need y'all to come through the back door, okay?
Yeah, you do.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's sure. Sorry for not letting you in earlier, bro. Sorry for my attitude, okay?
It's all good.
Give me 5 seconds.
Maybe in the back there.
All y'all.
All right.
The police head around the house.
Why'd he tell him to come through the back door? What would have been the difference?
To meet with Delonte, but as one officer stays behind, he hears some loud movements coming from within. Delonte soon lets the cops in, and they head straight down to the basement to continue the search they cut short this afternoon.
So, if you smell bleach or something, my nose doesn't always look good.
Okay. Now I smell cat pee, so.
The basement again seems to be absent of any victims, tied up or otherwise, but this time the cops are determined to search the entire house.
Oh. I'll be at the house. I got tours all over. Y'all about to see tours all over here.
Pause.
I'm about to close the door on you. There's another door behind this door. Okay?
Yeah, I hang out up here because this is rather fresh.
Everywhere he's got this section off. There's nobody, you know.
There's some blood right here. There's some blood, like dried blood, I think.
There doesn't appear to be anyone else in the house, but suspicions are mounting, not the least because Delonte has decided the search requires an extremely loud soundtrack.
Just turn it down. Hey. Did you find everything? Sir. Turn it down.
All the way down. Please turn it all the way down.
Did you find anything?
Sure. Yeah, it's something on the floor, but
Yeah, I know you see something down. I want to turn the music down.
can you turn the music down? Still away, so. I wanted to turn it from okay. Just put some handcuffs on it. No, turn it.
They just know something's just not right here. Something's just not right.
Music off.
With the newfound silence, the police turn to Delonte, determined to finally get to the bottom of this runaround. But even on a day filled with rumors, strange claims, and unsettling tips, none of them are prepared for what comes next.
Is anybody on that front porch?
No.
So what's that noise I keep hearing? That you keep turning the music up on every time I hear something? Is anybody on there?
I heard him dragging something out when we went from the front to the back, too, just so you know.
Is anybody in that front end? Because I heard voices or movement or noise.
Yeah.
Who's out there? Who's out there?
Sweating a lot.
Oh, this is it.
Can you hear it?
Oh, please.
Who's out there?
Where are you at?
She's under. There's a thing under. Remember I shined my flashlight when you guys went back there?
All right.
Police. Alright. Yeah, I heard him sliding something under there when he went from the front to the back.
Where are you at?
Where you at, man?
We're looking. How do you get through? It looks like a box.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah. Help me. Help me.
Right now, so.
I'm paralyzed.
Oh gosh.
I'm paralyzed.
All right.
Okay.
How old are you?
Yo, you see where they found the ad?
Yeah.
6-year-old female.
You see that shit? They thought she was under the house. They looked under. She's in the bin.
Oh my God. Yes.
Are you injured besides that?
I'm paralyzed.
You're paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed.
What's your name?
Cheryl Cyrus.
Is she like Carol?
Carol? All right, Carol.
No, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Yo, she's paralyzed. So he folded up the bin. It's been holding her hostage all the time in the bin. Yo, have you ever seen or heard of some shit like this before? Yo, this is crazy, yo. Yo, man.
Yeah. How my legs out? How
All
my
right, we
legs
got EMS coming. I don't want to move you because I don't want to hurt you more. Can you breathe?
I can now.
Okay.
I want Cheryl to breathe for it.
The police escort Delonte out of the house as they try to make sense of the bizarre discovery they've made on his front porch.
Cheryl, do you know, is there anyone else here with you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Cheryl, how long you been there, honey?
How would she know that? She's been in the bin. That's this is what I'm saying. They be asking the most asinine questions at the wrong moment. What do you mean? How does she's been, what do you think? She just got in the bin and he put it in the bin that fast while you was, come on, man. Mm.
Lucy, for how long?
I don't know.
See that? How long you been in there? I don't know. You asking crazy ass questions. She's been stuck in a bin.
All right, we want to get you out of there, but I'm afraid to move you. I'm going to let EMS do all that, okay?
Never the best.
What did he do to you? He did what?
Hey, you want fire to come, at least get her upright and they can put on her backboard? I know, we get fire here, they can, over here. No, but Ian, we got no ETA on EMS.
There's no dispatch.
Huh?
Did he stab you?
Yeah.
Where did he stab you, think? His arm? Yeah. Did he sexually assault you at all? Okay. Do you know how long you've been here? Is it just one day?
Yeah.
Okay.
But even with Cheryl Cyrus somewhat responsive to their questions, there's nothing that can.
You see what I'm saying? Asinine question. You just asked her a minute ago how long she's been in there. She says, I don't know. You're going to ask her, you've been in there for one day? No! What the hell is wrong with you?
Fully explain what's going on.
What's the story here?
Dude, there's a lot. I don't even know where to begin. This might not be the only victim, but we just searched the house and we didn't find anything else.
As rescue personnel get Cheryl free of the box and transported to the hospital, police conduct another search of the home.
She was supposed to be wearing a pink hoodie,
Oh, Jesus. Cat scared the hell out of me. And the attic's done. There was a pink hoodie, that was it. Pink hoodie? Did she say it was this room or?
She just said that like he was transporting her from like the basement up here, you know, like that there was going to be an AK-47 in here, drugs.
Yeah.
Might have to pull it apart and find a serial number.
There's no sign of any other victim.
Oh, they found that. That was in there? We'll go back real quick. They found a big ass gun.
Like the basement up here, you know, like that there was going to be an AK-47 in here, drugs.
Yeah.
Might have to pull it apart.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice one, too. Oh, yeah. So he was carrying her up and down the stairs in the bin? Like, what type? Dude, what's that thing? Yo, Ohio. You motherfuckers got some different type of people out there. Word. Like, just in the bin, torturing her.
Find a serial number.
There's no sign of any other victims in the house, but the one they did find will give detectives more than enough to discuss with Delonte when they visit him in jail the following night.
Obviously, we know some bad things did go down yesterday. Do want to give you a chance to go over.
I'm a confidential informant for Detective Larry Smith out of the 2nd District.
Okay.
Okay.
How long have you been doing that for?
About a week and a half now.
Okay.
About a week and a half. And that was cool for this. Like, I wasn't going to kill her, though. I wasn't going to. I've been beating her, and you know what I'm saying. But I just can't have her out.
Wait, did he just say I wasn't going to kill her? I was just beating her? What? I'm telling you, if I was the officer, I'm sorry, they would have had to kick me out the room. I just found the woman in the box like that, and you just, I'd have to slap. Me personally, if I was a police officer and I just found somebody like that in a box like that, and you just made that statement out of your mouth, I swear you ought to slap the shit out of him. Cold hard dog shit right out of him. Cold-blooded.
Because I'm working with Detective Smith, trying to get him together 5 AKs, 4 Glocks, 3. That's supposed to be going into the valley like next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him Big Red, who moves 6 ounces a day on coke crack. You know, I'm trying to get him Ghost, who distributes ounces a day. But like, I found out that this is that, and you know what I'm saying? If I was,
You found out that what?
That the lady that what I was taking care of in my house is a rat, and if she would get back out on the street, I'll be exposed.
Delonte, who calls.
So he did that because he's working with the police, and he thought she knew he was working with the police, and he thought she was going to rat him out. What the fuck? You see? Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Cheryl Cece claims she's an addict, one among many who frequent his house.
Well, she's always at my house smoking dope.
Okay.
So I take care of everybody on the streets, all the fiends. That's where they live at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Long story short.
Right.
That's ground zero for the crackheads.
According to Delonte, the entire situation began on April 27th, 5 days before police showed up at his house, wanting to search the basement. In an incident partially corroborated by police records, the car Delonte was driving was pulled over by vice cops. He says Cheryl was in the car as well.
I left my house, and before I got 4 tires on the street, the police is hitting the block. I don't know what the going on. I'm swerving around, up on the sidewalk, trying to get around because I don't know what's going on. Guns in my face, get out the car, get out. What are you guys doing? Turn the car off, and get out your pockets. I ain't got nothing, bro. Y'all tripping like y'all just up. Like, what's going on? I had to steal them. Oh, yeah, you better, we can get you for this. And since that dope is right here, we're going to get you for that, man. Listen, bro, I cannot go back to prison, bro. What do you need me to do?
Delonte says that was when one of the
What are you? Nah, you can't make this shit up, bro. Wow.
detectives took his phone, programmed his number into it, and told him, "You're working for me now." But it was how the police treated Cheryl, the woman they would later find in a box on his front porch, that really got his attention.
Detective told her, thank you, bye. Okay. Detective Smith said, thank you, bye. Keep on walking. Okay. Listen to the detectives, and we all got out the car. The detectives like, you can go, thank you. Okay. You ain't even get searched. It's crap about $200 worth of dope in the car and scale, and you didn't even get searched.
He concluded that Cheryl had set up the traffic stop and would now know that he'd been turned into a confidential informant for the police. The next time Cheryl came over to his house, he decided he couldn't let her leave.
I feel like my life is in danger. People have tried to kill me 3 times already. You feel me? I've been shot in my I don't need my underarm, blood, all type of weird. It's crazy. I felt like I was going to die if I didn't hold her for like 2 days and tell her, like, let her know what was going on. I beat her up, I fed her,
For like
showered
2
her,
days.
to all type of weird. Make sure she ate.
He said I bathed her, gave her water, showered her, made sure she ate.
But I just could not let her go back on the streets and tell everybody that I was working for y'all.
Like everything that went through, like the time where you and Cece were together, like what happened during those days?
I just punched on her, slapped on her, till her punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, moved her from the basement to another room, fed her, showered her, gave her some water, put a blanket over her. I'm just telling you the truth, bro.
In that moment, I'm shitting you. I don't care. Drug addict, not. I don't give a goddamn. In that moment, when he said, after he finished that whole statement, me, the police officer, Yup. And straight after that, you know what came after that? It wouldn't have been done. You don't do that to nobody. Who the hell you think you are? What? You better believe it. I don't give a goddamn what nobody would have said. They would have had to drag me up out of that room. They would have had to drag me up out of that room if I would have found that lady in that bin just like that. And he said that shit he just said to me out of his mouth.
No, that's fine.
No.
Okay.
Is that what you about to ask me?
No,
No,
like were you giving her drugs and stuff like that?
why would I give her my drugs? Why the would I do that?
I didn't know.
Yeah, hell no.
Why would I give him my drugs?
That's brilliant.
Insane, yo. That is insane, man. No way. No way. No way. You did all that. You fed her. You bathed her. Gave her water. But he drew the line at giving her some drugs. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I feed you. I give you some water. I even bathe you. Why you in the bin? But you get no drugs. What type of shit is that? Oh man, what y'all think about that? I don't know, but that was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. It's your boy TW. Yes, we are most definitely uncensored. You already know the vibe. After these messages, but first, don't forget the motto. 9 to 5, that's to make a living. But 5 to 9, you already know what it is. That's to make a way of life, you dig? Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. After these messages, I'll be right. No. We don't play that bullshit. No. We don't play that bullshit. Fuck around, get a full clip. We don't play that bullshit. You fuck around, get your ass killed. Broken bullets when it's wartime. Wartime leads to broken bullets. Broken bullets when them slugs project. Look here, boy, we let off rounds. Broken bullets when them shells eject. Them shells eject, boy, and hit the ground. They hit the ground. They hit the ground. Them shells eject, boy, and hit the ground. Told you niggas not to fuck with me. I thought I told you, nigga. Told you niggas not to fuck with